loss in the Bronx on Sunday. Does this feel pretty good to get back on the win streak? Of course. Start one.
Yeah, absolutely. Last week was a tough game against a rival that seems to have gotten the best of us this season in the regular season. But nonetheless, one of the best ways to get back on track is to come back to a Red Bull Arena, play Stone Conference, and get 3 points.
What makes Orlando to play defensively against? Because they seem to try to attack you wave after wave after wave.
Well, they've got some good attacking pieces, and we also didn't have to go up against one of their newly acquired pieces. With that being said, it's also pretty tough to play against us. And we knew that if we can cause them into, or force them into turnovers, it was going to create good attacking opportunities for us, and I think that's what happened tonight. We're able to create turnovers and be good with that final ball, whether it's forcing an own goal or finding our guys in the right spot to be successful.
What do you say about Michael Murillo, who came back, hustled, and stopped 3 attempts on your net?
Yeah, I thought Amir, this was by far his best game. He's a player that we have very high hopes for. And it seems like with each passing game, his performances get better and better. And you look at his age and his experience thus far, and he's already playing past it. And so it's a guy that we can count on. It's a guy that we know whether we put him in the right center or on the outside, he's going to be tough to play against. And if you look at the way he tracked down their attackers on some of those plays, it shows why we have a lot of confidence in him. I think the only thing that we're a little bit more cognizant of was putting pressure on them before they were able to play the long ball, because we saw that they were dangerous to that effect. And if we could minimize the amount of times that they're able to have time to play an accurate ball, it's going to work to our benefit, and that's what happened. Because as soon as they got the ball, we'd release our wingbacks or our midfielders really put in the work. Brad, whoever was up top, put in the work. And even if it meant that they had a half second less so that they couldn't pinpoint a ball behind the back, it's going to help us out. And then, of course, the guys track back, and we're more aware of it, so they're able to read it a little better. And altogether, we just put in a great second half performance.
What do you think about the way the game ended? A little bit nasty there.
It happens. It happens, but I like how our team stuck together, how we had each other's back. I like the fire that Sasha's brought lately. We need that. He's our captain, and we need him at times to just be our emotional leader. And you see the intensity that he had, and the way that we finished out the game, a huge part is because of the intensity he brought to the team.
Were you able to catch what happened with the Orlando player who, after the final whistle, right after Sasha pointed his finger at him? Did you know what was said, or did you see what happened?
He was just saying that he really respects him as a player, and he thinks he's a world-class guy.
Are you ready for the trip to Cincinnati on Tuesday? This is a big semifinal matchup, and of course, you take a trip to Sporting Kansas City in September.
If we do win, right? It's a huge game for this organization. It's a huge game for this group of guys. So we know that recovery is important right now because we're going to have to fly out on Monday. And we know with a sold-out crowd, they're going to be up for it. So we're not taking this game lightly, and we expect the best available 11 from them, and we expect them to really bring the game to us.
You guys know you're aggressive. Right before the goal, Robles or Rivas came in, like 3 guys dived in early, Tyler falls down. You guys kind of worried about being too aggressive if those kinds of situations occur?
It happens, but we feel that we can handle the situation, even because of the way that we're playing with the 5 in the back. If one of the wingbacks gets beat or our 6 gets beat, we have confidence in numbers. And this is still what we're figuring out, because you look at the goal that we conceded against New York City and even maybe the goal that we conceded today, we should feel confident, even if they beat us or the initial pressure, that we have numbers in the back. And at the end of the day, it's a work in progress. And if we can figure this out, how much better are we going to be? And that's a pretty scary thought.
Thank you, Luis.
Yeah, no